Rwanda, commonly known as the land of thousand hills, rolling hills, rows of volcanoes, colorful markets, and idyllic lakes make it one of the most beautiful and unique countries on earth. Rwandan customs, culture, and historical context are specific to the country itself. Rwanda is not a homogeneous nation of poor, uneducated, and traumatized people in need of Western aid. Contrary, Rwanda, the landlocked African country, is truly vibrant, diverse, and on the move. Its stunning scenery and warm, friendly people offer unique experiences in one of the most remarkable countries in the world. Dubbed Singapore of Africa, Rwanda is believed to be among the best countries in the world where any person can call home. This country, geographically small in Africa, with one of the highest population densities in sub-Saharan Africa, is bounded to the north by Uganda, to the east by Tanzania, to the south by Burundi, and to the west by the Democratic Republic of Congo. As you book for a visit to this amazing African nation, here are some tips for you. Bring plastic bags. Rwanda is incredibly clean, and its capital city is among the cleanest, safest, and smartest cities in the world. Unlike many of its African neighbors, litter is rarely found on the streets, and huge countrywide efforts are made to promote environmental activism, programming, and awareness. The Rwandan government, in order to curb landfills and promote sustainable living, banned plastic bags countrywide in 2008. So don't be that tourist who tries to sneak in one. Not only will it likely be confiscated at the airport, but you also be going against one of the coolest and impactful environmental laws on the continent. Expect everyone to speak English. To be fair, a lot of people in Rwanda do speak English. Rwanda is an incredible multicultural and multilingual country, with Kinyarwanda, Kiswahili, French, and English spoken widely. However, English is not as common outside of larger cities, so don't assume that local shopkeeper in a rural town far outside of Kigali will be fluent in English and then get frustrated when they're not. Eat only international cuisines. Rwanda has a lot to offer to the discerning traveler on the food front. From homemade pizzas, decadent ice creams, fresh sushis, and the warming French food and snacks packages, they are all available all over Kigali. However, while traveling to Rwanda, spend some more time enjoying local specialties. Brochette, grilled meat or fish on a stick. Akabenz, roasted and marinated pork, and different vegetables and potato dishes can be found across the country, and besides being very, very tasty, it will only add to the traveling experience. Eat in public. Eating in public, even if it's a cookie, an apple, or an energy bar, is frowned upon in Rwanda. Tourists might be able to get away with it more in Kigali, but outside the city, it will be considered fairly disrespectful. Instead, eat meals in the privacy of a restaurant, a hotel room. According to the Rwandan culture, food and drinks are more very important elements to our lives. So, it is better to respect the moment of taking or sharing food or drinks. So, it is so rare to find a person who eats in public areas in Kigali. Don't be that person. Rwanda is home to several exquisite attractions, but the following 10 places must be on the agenda for anyone visiting it, especially for the first time. Let's go! National Museum of Rwanda. Museums are an embodiment of Rwanda's rich cultural heritage. There, you understand the people of Rwanda better and appreciate the things they hold dear. Rwanda's traditions and culture are steeped in centuries-long history of Rwanda well before the colonialists arrived. One can visit various museums including the Natural History Museum in Kigali, the Ethnographic Museum in Huye, the Presidential Palace in Kigali, King's Palace Museum Rukari in Nyanza, Environmental Museum in Karongi, and the National Art Gallery in Gresero, Nyanza. Akagera National Park. This one is Central Africa's largest protected wetland and the last remaining refuge for savanna-adapted species in Rwanda. It is located in the northeast of Rwanda and it is named after the Akagera River that flows around its eastern boundaries. The Savannah Park is known for its richness from various wild species including the Big Five: lions, leopards, rhinos, elephants, and buffaloes, among other types of species. Volcanoes National Park. Without a doubt, the number one thing to do in the northwestern Rwanda is gorilla trekking in the Volcanoes National Park. The park covers 160 kilometers of rainforest and encompasses 5 of the 8 volcanoes in the Virunga Mountains, namely Karisimbi, Bisoke, Muhabura, Gahinga, and Sabyinyo. It is home to the endangered mountain gorillas and the golden monkeys and was the base for celebrated primatologist Diane Fossey. It is estimated that there are 600 mountain gorillas.
Okay. My name is Sarah Snyder. I'm from Colorado. I live in New York. I have been in Rwanda since the 28th. And I have absolutely loved it. The colors are fantastic. The people are wonderful. Always smiling. It's the green is different colors than I've ever seen before in my life. And Rwanda is always a place that I've wanted to visit, so to actually be here is a wonderful experience. And I've had the chance to already see some gorillas, the Sabyinyo group, and I loved Big Ben. I thought Big Ben was wonderful, and also the little baby gorillas, watching them spin and play together. And then we also had the chance to go to Lake Kivu, which was beautiful. I still can't believe it's a lake. I thought that it looks like a bay or an ocean. And now I'm getting ready to go for my second trek.
Kigali Eye.
I see. How can I compare what I learned about Rwanda before to what I'm seeing now? Oh my gosh, very, very different. Of course, all the tragedy that took place, I'm seeing something very different from that.
Sure, I'm Janiel Rivera. I'm from Puerto Rico. So far, great. I found the areas very clean. We are living in Cairo right now, so it's a big difference. The areas are very clean. The guys are very useful. People are very friendly. So we so far having a great time. Not expecting this place to be as green, so it's very green and very clean as well. I like the mountains and the volcanoes, so everything, the environment is very well. The people are as friendly as Puerto Ricans, as friendly as Puerto Ricans. I think the language is always a barrier, but I found that many people speak English as well, so it makes things very, very easy. The hotels are very well organized and the food is fantastic, so really good time so far.
Oh, thank you.
Looking forward for more.
Hello, my name is Stuart. I'm from Pennsylvania in USA. It's a beautiful country. It's more than 1,000 hills. It's very clean, very friendly people. Really like it. Looking forward to Gorilla Trek.
Thanks.
My name is Tom.
And you're from?
I'm from Colorado in the United States.
Well, how is it?
Beautiful landscapes, beautiful country. Last night driving in, the big mountain that we saw was covered with mist. And in fact, we got out of the car a couple of times to shoot landscape photos. And the people have just been very, very friendly to us.
Well, have you ever heard about Rwanda before you come?
Yes.
And as you had some news, some information about Rwanda, how can you link with the reality after reaching to Rwanda?
I see. How can I compare what I learned about Rwanda before to what I'm seeing now? Oh my gosh, very, very different. Of course, all the tragedy that took place, I'm seeing something very different from that. And I'm hearing stories. Even our guide is a survivor, and he was telling us just heart-wrenching stories of how he survived. And yet I'm hearing the story from our guide while I'm looking out at the beautiful landscape. And so it's difficult to hear both, but now I get to see what Rwanda has become.
Okay. My name is Sarah Snyder. I'm from Colorado. I live in New York. I have been in Rwanda since the 28th, and I have absolutely loved it. The colors are fantastic. The people are wonderful. Always smiling. It's the green is different colors than I've ever seen before in my life. And Rwanda is always a place that I've wanted to visit, so to actually be here is a wonderful experience. And I've had the chance to already see some gorillas, the Sabinyo group, and I loved Big Ben. I thought Big Ben was wonderful, and also the little baby gorillas, watching them spin and play together. And then we also had the chance to go to Lake Kivu, which was beautiful. I still can't believe it's a lake. I thought that it looks like a bay or an ocean. And now I'm getting ready to go for my second trek. I love the people of Rwanda. They're always smiling. I agree with the other tourists. They're always smiling. But I think they're just overall a very kind group of people. Yes, a million smiles. 1,000 hills, a million smiles. So I very much enjoyed the Rwandan culture.
Great.
Yes, okay, I'm Victor, I'm from Spain, and I came a few days ago to run the marathon, and now I'm just visiting that park. Yes, it's very nice, it's very nice. I've been here, I've been a few days in Lake Kivu, and tomorrow I want to go back to Kigali, maybe to rent a car, and I want to go to Akagera National Park a few days, and on Sunday I go back to my country. I have to work. I was really surprised because I thought that Rwanda was not as the develop here is too high, so it's nice. It's nice. People, it's very friendly. I hear sometimes everybody call me, how do you say?
Muzu?
See that part of Africa, maybe the center of last year I've been in Ethiopia and the east side. 2 years ago I've been in the west, in Gambia, Senegal, Bissau, and I wanted to be here. So I don't know, maybe Botswana, maybe Kenya. It's very expensive, and I don't know. I try to go to places with not many tourists. That's what I was trying to tell you. I'm very surprised because it's very clean. The communications and the roads are very good. I'm really surprised.
Okay.
I'm happy to be here, and hello to all to the Rwandan people. I hope to come again.
Okay.
Dan.
Dan from...
I live in Australia. It's a beautiful country and very, very clean and well looked after. We went through Kigali yesterday. Lovely city. So it's very nice to be here, and yeah, I'd love to spend more time and explore a bit more in Rwanda.
And you are expected to visit the gorillas. Have you ever heard about it?
Yeah, I heard about it. It's the main reason I came to Rwanda, is to see the gorillas and then the local culture and just how things are here.
So comparing it to some countries where you pass through, maybe some African countries where you were born in South Africa, how can you rank such experience that you get here to Rwanda?
Much cleaner, and it's a very nice feel. It feels very safe, and people here are very friendly. It's a beautiful country, and I'd love to come back, I think.
Okay.
Kigali Eye.
If you are a sports person, then you don't want to miss the Gahanga Cricket Stadium. This amazing architecture sports facility in Rwanda has completely changed the image of Kicukiro district. Kicukiro, which is one of the 3 districts that make the Kigali city capital city of Rwanda, christened the Lords of East Africa. The facility has won and been nominated for several prestigious architecture and engineering awards. The not-for-profit ground consists of an ICC International Standard wicket with pavilion and bar, as well as community facilities. The stadium is situated just near the Kigali-Bugesera Road, a few kilometers drive from the city center of Kigali, Rwanda. Officially inaugurated in 2017, the stadium is considered to be one of the largest in the region. The stadium qualified to host a number of local and international cricket competitions is also believed to be among the country's new modern facilities that have shaped the sports industry in the land of the Thousand Hills. The 3 vaults designed to mimic the trajectory of a bouncing ball as well as Rwanda's rolling hills were constructed out of 66 tiles made primarily from local earth excavated on the site. The stadium has a height of 124 meters high. If you are a sports person, then you don't want to miss the Gahanga Cricket Stadium.
Kigali Eye.
This amazing architecture sports facility in Rwanda has completely changed the image of Kicukiro district. Rwanda's leading facilities that have really changed the concept of conference tourism in the land of Thousand Hills. Kigali Convention Center. This is the Rwanda's ultra-modern facility, which is the leading conference hall in Kigali. Inaugurated on July 8, 2016, the magnificent complex is located in Kimihurura, Gasabo district. Ideally located 5 kilometers from the city center, Kigali International Airport, the stylish Radisson Blu and Convention Center is a 5-star hotel in Kigali, Rwanda. The hotel offers 292 modern and spacious rooms, along with an all-day dining and an exquisite Italian restaurant, a bar, lobby lounge, and an outdoor swimming pool, designed to provide a memorable experience to business and leisure travelers alike. With the capacity to accommodate up to 5,000 delegates in its 18 rooms, including an auditorium, meeting, and events planners can take advantage of the convention center's versatile event space and state-of-art facilities. Valued at over $300 million, the center comprises a 5-star hotel with 292 rooms, a conference hall that can host up to 2,500 people, several other meeting rooms, as well as an office park. The Kigali Arena. This amazing sports and event facilities is located just outside the Amahoro National Stadium in Remera, Gasabo district. The state-of-art, with a 10,000-seat capacity, is among the top 10 indoor sports venues on the continent and the biggest in the Eastern African region. The complex sits on 28,000 square meter piece of land with a parking lot that can accommodate over 600 vehicles. The multi-billion arena boasts 13 cafeteria and a restaurant, 6 changing rooms for teams, 2 rooms for coaching staff, 1 fitness center, a medium hall, and a modern doping control room. The facility does not only host sports events, but also concerts, conferences, and exhibitions. Intare Conference Arena. Combining great facilities and location, professionalism and style, the Intare Conference Arena is a great add to the Rwanda's conference spectrum. Located at Rusororo in Gasabo district, the splendid facility looks quite amazing. This one sits in Kigali City, the center of international conference networks of Rwanda. The modern facility in the country of 1,000 Hills is one of the leading hosts of meetings and events. The Intare Conference Arena is a fully integrated and secure complex with a state-of-art facilities for all kinds of events, whether in tens or thousands. Completed in 2017, the facility is spacious and flexible, and it includes the latest amenities and technologies designed by business and social event planners.